Assalamu alaikum everyone, my name is ZeinabK and welcome to the ZeinabK channel on YouTube. Today I'm going to be showing you all my very first makeup tutorial. This is the look that I did today. It's a simple everyday look. I usually do a makeup look like this when I'm just going to go run errands or I want to go on a casual date with my husband. Everything that I used was under $20. I will list all of the products I used below, and please make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and make sure you subscribe. I'm so excited about this new venture and I'm so excited to bring you guys along. Let's get started. I'm going to color correct. I'm using the LA Pro Conceal, and this is in the color orange. And I'm just going to target like this part of my face and this and around my mouth because that's where I have the most discoloration. Not too much, just a little bit. A little bit here. A little bit here. And then here. I'm not going too heavy because this is a more everyday look, so I don't really want to pile in too much product. So then next I'm going to take my beauty blender and just kind of blend this out. I didn't use primer, and that's only because today I'm just doing some quick errands, so I'm not really worried about my makeup lasting too long. And I think also the primer is to give you a more open, even look, a full coverage look. So I'm not too worried about that today. So I will be doing a full coverage tutorial for you all. It's not my go-to look, but I've kind of taught myself how to do it if I need to. Okay, next we're going to be doing foundation, and the foundation I'm actually going to be using is Maybelline Fit Me. Now they have a new formula, a couple new formulas. I'm not sure if they still make this. I'm going to link everything below, but this is in the color 360. Use my beauty blender to apply this. I'll show you how much I think I'm going to need. That's good to get started. And then it may be coming out a little bit reddish, but it's going to even out. And then once the foundation oxidizes, the color will kind of settle. So sometimes the lighting on the camera will affect the color of the foundation too. So I go over my eyes just because I like to create a blank canvas for my eyeshadow, because I do have a little discoloration on my eyeshadow too, on my eyes as well. And I typically don't go too far down my neck just because I usually wear a headscarf and my neck is covered, but then also I have slight eczema on my neck, and so any type of makeup or anything too strong in that area, it just irritates it. So I just try to avoid putting makeup on there. I don't like my eyebrows to look too isolated, so I will go around the eyebrow area. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is my under eye concealer, and I'm using the LA Pro Girl. This is in Toast. I'm just going to do underneath my eyes and in my forehead area. You can do nose and chin and under your Cupid's bow, but I like to keep it really simple when I'm doing a quick everyday look. Just something to give me a natural lift. So we're going to go right underneath. and kind of extend it out. I noticed that for me, for my concealer, for my highlight, I like to go up a little bit higher. Just for my face shape, it looks a lot better. Depending on your face shape, you may want to bring your concealer in a little bit closer. And you can, do research on that. But I think the other thing is just to do trial and error and play with it, So I'm actually going to do one eye at a time. Beauty blender, same beauty blender, just blend this in. I have to blend it in really well because I have wrinklage underneath my eyes. Not too bad, but just it causes creasing sometimes with my foundation. So I have that. You see how it kind of brings a natural lift to my face? Nothing too strong, too bright. Okay, now we're going to do the other side, the other face, the other side. Once I have that, what I'll do is take the back of the Beauty Blender, which I applied my foundation with, and I'll just kind of go across the edges of the highlight, and that's just to kind of blend them in together. So I don't really like to look too highlighted. Just 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now we're going to add a little contour. I'm using the Graftobian makeup palettes. You can find these on their website or on eBay. And this is the Cool palette, and I'm using the dark color number 30374. You can see that right there. And so contour is pretty much going to be wherever the deepest part of your face is. It kind of creates some depth in your face. Now, because I'm a deeper, darker skin tone, I don't always really look for, when contouring, a darker look. I'm looking for more of a warmer look to kind of warm up against the highlight. I'm going to go right underneath where I did the highlight. Right here, you can see. Just a little bit, not a lot. I'm going to go this side. So, right here. Just go around and around. Not too much. You just see how it's kind of creating a little bit more warmth in my face. So, do that. We're going to just blend this in. It just kind of creates a nice warmth to it. I like the shade because it highlights the reddish tones in my face. And then we're going to go around here, make sure we blend this out really good. So, yes, dark-skinned women can contour. You just gotta know your shade, your color, really understand your skin tone. It took me a while to get to this point. I just used to ignore the idea of contouring, and I'm finally kind of getting to it. The next one I'm going to do is I'm going to set the highlighted areas, and then I'll do my eye makeup, and then I'll set the rest of my face. So here is the Sasha Buttercup setting powder. I just got this, so I'm actually trying this out for the first time with you all. Set that in. And I'm putting it on a little bit heavier, but I'm going to wipe it off, the excess off. Do the other side. Here. And then I'm going to take a little bit and go over my eyes. Not a lot though. That's just to set the foundation I put on my eyes so that when I put my eyeshadow on, it'll have something to kind of stick to. So just there, and then there. Okay. I'm actually going to let this sit. Let this sit for a little bit before I put my eyeshadow on. So for my eyeshadow, I'm going to go back to that ColourPop color I was using before, the dark brown Fairfax. And ColourPop's eyeshadow, I'll show you the front again, is kind of soft. I don't know how to explain it. It's a soft consistency. So I'm actually going to use my finger to apply this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of create a crease. So I'm just going to put this here. And what I'm going to actually go back is with my brush and blend it in, but just for the initial application I'm going to do that. I typically use brushes, I don't use my finger, but just with this eyeshadow, I found it's better to use your finger. This is the It's Judy Time palette. It's actually sold out, but it's by BH Cosmetics, and if you get their neutral palette, it pretty much has all the same colors in it. But what I'm going to be using is this, my favorite color. You can see this ring, and I'm going to just kind of blend out the outside part of the crease, so you'll see here. On the outside a little bit. You could also use a big fluffy brush, but I'm trying to concentrate on a specific area, so that's why I'm using this brush. I might go back with a big fluffy brush to kind of blend it all in. So for the inside of my lid, I'm going to take this lighter color right here. Just pat that. I'm using the Sigma E55. But I also have BH Cosmetics brushes. I have Real Technique brushes. I just got Sigma about 6 months ago. I had to save up for those because they're not the cheapest. So, you know, my BH Cosmetics ones work really great. I just picked up the Sigma one just now. We're just going to pat that in. And we're just going to blend this out. Make sure you guys can see. For the upper part of my eyebrow, I'm going to probably do a combination of this and this. You can use that same shading brush if you want to, the E55. So we're just going to kind of come in. I think I'm just going to stick to that orange color actually, not the lighter one. pat that in. If your eyebrows kind of get messed up in the process, you can go back through and brush them, and you know, I usually have to do that. So I'm going to take this black brown eyeliner from Prestige. It's in the color black brown. And I'm going to kind of smudge it out so it goes a little bit below my waterline. Like that. I'm going to tight line a little bit. Okay. We're going to take that reddish brown that we used before here, and I'm going to take an eyeliner brush, and we're going to smoke out, I guess you could say, my under eye, the eyeliner that we just put. If we have any fallout from the eyeshadow, I'll clean it up when I clean up my under eye concealer. Here. So I'm going to do eyeliner. I'm using the e.l.f. cream eyeliner in the color black. I love this stuff. And I'm using a Sigma small angle brush. So my best technique is to start inside. Oops. Clean that up a little bit. I'll let it dry and then I'll come back over with some eyeshadow. I'm just doing a small line as close to my lip and my eyelashes as possible. And just take it all the way across. Small strokes. To be honest with you, I think I made it a little too thick. So I might end up doing a small wing, which is fine. I'll come back and do that. That's the thing about makeup. Sometimes you make mistakes, so you just have to improvise, and that's okay. Part of the process. So yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a small wing, the edge, really small. Tiny. Slick dot across. Then on the inside of my eyelid, I'm going to take, this is actually a highlighter, but it's Wisp by ColourPop, and I'm going to put that on the inside corner of my eyelid. It just kind of brightens up the eye a little bit. Now I'm going to add mascara. This is the Maybelline Mega Plush mascara. Mascara is pretty much, for me, I just need it to be really black, that's it. Do that. Other side. I could do lashes, but I have thicker eyelashes, so I typically don't do falsies, except for if I'm going somewhere really nice. I just also don't really feel too comfortable with them on my eyes. It's just not my thing. So I'll just clean off this a little bit, take some of the excess off, and then do my bottom lash. Try not to make a mess. So to complete the face, I realized I told a small fib. I do have one product that I think is right over $20, and this is my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. It's in deep dark, you can't really see, but this is what it looks like. And this I think retails around between $22 and $26, I believe. So I'm gonna just take that, and I'm going to start by wiping off the excess underneath. Get a little bit more. Wipe off the excess. The reason why I do that is that mix it a little bit with the Mineralized Skin Finish is because I don't like to look too bright, so it kind of evens out the color. So, although this powder I noticed is really nice, it doesn't create an ashy look. So now we're going to do the rest of the face. Come down in the neck just a little bit. Like I said, I don't do my neck too much. Okay. So now we're going to add bronzer. This is the CoverGirl Queen Collection in Ebony Bronze. Had this for a while. Love this stuff. And I like to bronze away. So we go pretty much everywhere where I did the contour before, I'm going to go over with the bronzer. Go here. Here. It's just beautiful. And I just tend to like a summer bronze look all year long. That's my go-to. Too matte for me just doesn't look good. I don't like it. So that and that. For my cheeks, I'm going to be using Black Radiance. This is in the color Warm Berry. And this is like a reddish. Sometimes I'll use a pinkish color, but I'm going to do red because my eyes are a little bit brownish reddish, if that makes sense. So we're just going to smile and then kind of stroke my way from here up. Okay. I will say that I use this color more in the fall winter time, and then in the summertime I'll use more pinks. So then after that I'm going to highlight, so I'm using Wisp. And I'm actually going to use my finger for this. Put it on 2 fingers. And I'm going to just slightly pat right above the blush, just right here. Side. Other side. I'm gonna go right here. Just pat it on. I might come down my nose a little bit. Okay. What I sometimes do is take this fan brush and just kind of even it out a little bit, but I try not to use it for application because sometimes it can get a little too much. So there. For the lips, I'm going to do my go-to favorite. This is Mason by NYX. Really nice brownish color, like a muted brown. I'm going to use Coffee by NK Cosmetics. And you can leave it matte like this, or you can do a lip gloss, which I'm going to do a lip gloss. This is White Russian by Buxom. You can get it at Sephora, $19. We're going to just fill this in. And that's it. So just to completely complete the look, I'm going to take MAC Fix Plus. This kind of gives me a glowy look, so I'm going to just spray this on. Let that dry. And then after, we're going to set it completely with the Urban Decay All Nighter. And you can get these in the bigger bottles, but if you're just trying them out, they sell them in the travel size or the smaller bottles for like 10-15 bucks. And that's what I have. And they actually last me a pretty good amount of time. So let that dry. The All Nighter. And that's it. So this is the final complete look. I added my sweater, because it's definitely sweater weather, and a really nice burnt orange jersey hijab, which I actually got from Hijabista. I can link their website below, and I added just some really cute earrings to go with it. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Please leave me feedback, encouraging words, as this again is my very first makeup tutorial, and I look forward to continue on this journey with you all and bringing you more videos. Thank you guys so much. Have a great day. Peace and